Yes, sir. It's your boy JT, and I'm back again with another video today. Before we get into this video, make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys continue to show love. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the notifications so you can be notified when my videos do go live, because you know YouTube be on they bullshit. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's get to the intro.
So that voting is targeted to go live. Voting is going to run from February 16th, which is today at 11, targeted to wrap up on February 21st. So you get about 5 days in there to vote. Link pinned at the top of the chat. It is currently live, but targeted to flip over to allow you to vote at 11 a.m. Eastern. So, Team of the Year, nominees. We're going to start off with specialists. As always, your rush defensive end specialist. Now this is gonna be a player who we vote, and they're still gonna get their normal defensive end item, right? Obviously, but they're gonna go in as a specialist, designation, or they're gonna be voted as a specialist, right? Because got to give the specialists some love. Zach Allen, Trey Hendrickson, Andrew Van Ginkel, and I apologize. I know you want to hear it. You probably already know it, but I am going to read heights, weights, and team chems when applicable, because I know that could swing some vote. Zach Allen, 6'5", 285, Broncos, Cardinals chems. Trey Hendrickson, 6'4", 270, Bengals, Saints chems. Andrew Van Ginkel, 6'4", 242, Dolphins chems. Those are your rush defensive end nominees. Punters: Bradley Pinion, AJ Cole, Riley Dixon. I see me a Falcon. Kickers, your Team of the Year kicker nominees: Chase McLaughlin, Jake Elliott, Cameron Dicker. Punters, by the way, Pinion has Falcons, Bucks, Niners, chems. Cole, Raiders. Dixon, Broncos, Rams, Giants. Chase McLaughlin, Bucks, Colts, Browns, Jets, Jags, Niners, Chargers, chems. He's been around. Jake Elliott, Eagles, chems. Cameron Dicker, Chargers, Eagles. Kick returners. Again, they'd come in with their normal positional designation, but they're here. They're nominees because of their kick return acumen. All right, return man. Keyshawn Nixon of the Packers. He's a cornerback, 5'10", 200. Xavier Gipson of the Jets, 5'9", 200, receiver. And Braxton Berrios, Dolphins and Jets chems, 5'9", 185, receiver. All right, we're tipping it early. This might be my favorite group of the entire Team of the Year nominees. This next one, third down halfback, might be my favorite group of the entire nominees. Berrios, no Pats chems. He never played for he was drafted, but he never played a game for the Patriots. Third down halfback: Breece Hall, Bijan Robinson, Jahmyr Gibbs. Breece Hall, 6'1", 220, Jets chems. Bijan, 5'11", 215, Falcons chems. Jahmyr Gibbs, 5'9", 200, Lions chems. Third down halfback. If that's not a group right there, I don't know what is. Okay, let's go to defense. We're going to be voting on two groups of defensive tackles. It's going to be DT1, DT2. The DT2s aren't like their team's DT2s. It's just the nominees were separated. Going to vote two groups of defensive tackles in. First up, Quinn Williams, 6'3", 303, Jets chems. Justin Matabike, 6'3", 305, Ravens chems. Dexter Lawrence, 6'4", 340, Giants chems. Team of the Year. Your next group of defensive tackles nominated for Madden Ultimate Team of the Year: DeForest Buckner, 6'7", 295, Colts and Niners chems. Christian Wilkins, 6'4", 310, Dolphins. Chris Jones, 6'6", 310, Chiefs chems. Those are your defensive tackle nominees. Link goes live, targeted for 12 minutes, 11 a.m. Eastern. All right, let's talk pass rushers. We got left end. Left end nominees. Derek Brown, 6'5", 320, Panthers chems. Max Crosby, 6'5", 255, Raiders chems. Nick Bosa, 6'4", 266, 49ers chems. Right end nominees. Aaron Donald, 6'1", 280 for the Rams. Myles Garrett, 6'4", 272 for the Browns. And Gregory Rousseau, 6'6", 266 for the Bills. All right, middle linebacker. Middle linebacker. Last year's most valuable virtual player is back. Fred Warner. Demario Davis. CJ Mosley. Warner, 6'3", 230 for the Niners. Davis, 6'2", 248, Saints, Browns, Jets chems. And Mosley, 6'2", 231, Jets and Ravens chems. Middle linebacker Team of the Year nominees. More pass rush. More pass rush. Left outside linebacker. Oh, I am so curious. TJ Watt and Micah going up 1v1. Well, Jadeveon Clowney's there too. No disrespect to Jadeveon Clowney. TJ Watt, 6'4", 252 of the Steelers. Micah Parsons, 6'3", 245 of the Cowboys. Jadeveon Clowney, 6'5", 266 with Ravens, Browns, Titans, Seahawks, and Texans chems. Oh, the chat is moving right now. Oh, wow. The chat is electric right now for the left outside linebacker. Let's go. There are some vehement sides being taken right now. All right. Right outside linebacker, we got Khalil Mack, 6'3", 269 of the Chargers, Bears, and Raiders. Alex Highsmith, 6'4", 242 of the Steelers. And Josh Allen, 6'5", 255 of the Jags. I am going to make you suffer through my ballot after this as well, while we do some giveaways. CB1, Christian Benford, 6'1", 205 of the Bills. Charvarius, 6'1", 196 of the Niners and Chiefs. Sauce Gardner, 6'3", 200 for the Jets. Cornerback 1, Team of the Year nominees. Moving right along to free safety. We got Jesse Bates III of the Falcons and Bengals, 6'1", 200. Antoine Winfield Jr., 5'9", 203 of the Bucks. And Alohi Gilman, 5'10", 201 of the Chargers. Xavier McKinney, moving on to strong safety now, 6', 201 Giants. Kyle Hamilton, 6'4", 220 Ravens. Jabril Peppers, 5'11", 217 Pats, Giants, Browns. We're not even on offense yet. Slot corner, Deron Bland, 6', 197 of the Cowboys. L'Jarius Sneed, 6'1", 192 of the Chiefs. And Darius Williams, 5'9", 187 of the Jags, Rams, and Ravens. Cornerback 2. Again, these are not guys who are their second cornerback on the team, obviously. Just had to break them up somehow. Patrick Surtain II, Jalen Johnson, Derek Stingley Jr., Surtain 6'2", 202 for the Broncos. Jalen Johnson, 6', 196 for the Bears. Stingley Jr., 6', 190, Texans. Time for offense. Left tackle, Jordan Mailata, 6'8", 365 for the Eagles. Tristan Wirfs, 6'5", 320 for the Bucks. Trent Williams, 6'5", 320 for the Niners and Commanders. Left guard, Joe Tooney, 6'5", 304, Chiefs, Patriots. Isaac Seumalo, 6'4", 303, Steelers and Eagles. Joel Bitonio, out there looking like Luke Combs, 6'4", 302 for the Browns. When it rains, it pours, right? Joel Bitonio, Team of the Year nominees. Center, Frank Ragnow, 6'5", 310 for the Lions. Creed Humphrey, 6'4", 302 for the Chiefs. And Jason Kelsey, 6'3", 295 for the Eagles. Right guard. Man, the Chiefs' whole offensive line, how about it? Chris Lindstrom, 6'3", 307 for the Falcons. Sam Cosmi, 6'6", 309 for the Commanders. And Trey Smith, 6'6", 321 for the Chiefs. Finishing up your Team of the Year nominees on the offensive line at right tackle. You got Penei Sewell, 6'5", 335 for the Lions. Zach Tom, 6'4", 304 for the Packers. Lane Johnson, 6'6", 325 for the Eagles. That's your offensive line. As we trek through the most prestigious award in football, the Madden Ultimate Team Team of the Year. Fullbacks. Juszczyk, Ricard, and Ingold. Juszczyk is 6'2", 235, getting Ravens and Niners chems. Pancake Pat is 6'3", 305, getting Ravens chems. And Alec Ingold is 6'1", 232, getting Dolphins and Raiders chems. At tight end, we got 4 nominees for you. Travis Kelce, 6'5", 250 for the Chiefs. George Kittle, 6'4", 250 for the 49ers. Sam Laporta, 6'3", 245 for the Lions. And David Njoku, 6'4", 246 for the Browns. All right, we're getting electric here. We're getting electric here. I love it. Keep the chat going. Your snubs, your early leans. Who needs the item here? Come on, keep it going in the chat. Love to see it. Wide receivers. First group of wideouts. We got Tyreek Hill, Dolphins and Chiefs chems, 5'10", 191. Mike Evans, 6'5", 231 for the Bucks. And DJ Moore, 5'11", 210, Bears, Panthers, chems. That link is targeted to go live in 4 minutes. 4 minutes, guys. Next group of wide receivers who you're going to have to vote one in. This is tough, man. You're going to have to vote one in. Puka Nacua, 6'2", 205 for the Rams. Nico Collins, 6'4", 205 for the Texans. A.J. Brown, 6'1", 226. Eagles and Titans. And slot wide receiver. Again, slot wide receiver, gonna go in as a wide receiver. Just, slot designation here for voting purposes. C.D. Lamb, 6'2", 200 for the Cowboys. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 6', 202 for the Lions. Brandon Ayuk, 6', 200 for the 49ers. And your final Team of the Year category before I reveal... Oh, wait. Pardon me. We got halfbacks. How did I forget halfbacks? Christian McCaffrey. 5'11", 205, Niners and Panthers. Derrick Henry. 6'3", 247, Titans chems. Isaiah Pacheco. 5'10", 216, Chiefs chems. And David Montgomery. 5'11", 224, Lions chems. Those are your halfbacks and your quarterbacks. Don't know how it could be anyone else here. Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson,